Well, I have to admit, I've been watching this clip of what appears to be an air show for a couple decades, but haven't spent the time to figure out exactly where it was until now. What I've determined is that this air show, which took place in 1935, took place at the March Air Reserve Base located between Moreno Valley and Riverside. Now, in the photo here, you'll see Amelia Earhart, who was part of a campaign by the airfield to publicize and give it some recognition. They did all kinds of aerial acrobatics in places like Yosemite Valley and all kinds of other things. Other celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, were brought out. Now, what you're looking at right here is a number of aircraft. They appear to be almost all biplanes, although monoplanes were around at this time, but I think they still use these biplanes as trainers. Now, the biplane that you see predominantly here is a P-12 pursuit aircraft. You see them right here in this photograph, and you'll see the coloring is for the United States Army Air Corps. And you see all kinds of acrobatics of flying in formation. You know, they kind of pretty much what an air show is today. I know that they still do have an air show. I believe they call it the Air and Space Expo in April at March Airfield, Air Force Base. Of course, the Air Force wasn't created, I think, until 1947, although the Army, the Navy, and the Marine Corps flew the same planes. Now, you see right there, I believe those are probably flares, although just like today's air shows, they had some aircraft with streaming smoke for effect. And I know I've been to a couple air shows in my time, at El Toro, for example, and if you haven't been, it's certainly worth your while. Now, one of the things that helped me determine exactly where this was, and of course it looks so much different now than it did in 1935, but you'll see some familiar, mountain ranges in the background. Now here we are, you'll see a bomber, a monoplane bomber coming in, and here's a photograph I found. It might be during this air show. You'll see the crowd gathered there in front of that hangar. In a moment, you're going to see that hangar in the footage my grandfather took. You can see it right here. And coming up is one of the P-12 pursuit aircraft. You can see the U.S. Army Air Corps insignia on top of the plane, a white star and a dark blue field with a red dot in it. All right, well, there we go again. Thanks for watching. Aloha.